working with larger and larger weights, here we have two 30-pound iron hex style dumbbells. We can use one of two techniques to load the weights onto the Maximus 100, but it really depends on the size of the weight. There are different brands of weights. They're going to have a broader head on it or a longer shaft, and that'll dictate really which straps you're going to use and which buckles you're going to use. With all of the larger weights, we're going to be using both vertical weight straps, the upper strap and the lower strap. Now, the typical way, if the head is a reasonable diameter and the height really doesn't matter much, what we're going to do is pop open our cam locks and form two loops with our weight straps. First thing I'll do is come underneath the lower loop of the weight strap, and the upper one I'll pull right across the head of the weight. I'll always pull the weight back against the side panel here, and then lock the cam lock in place. Same thing here. Pull that strap tight and lock the cam lock. Now, when weights are getting big and they're getting heavy, it gets a little bit more cumbersome to try to push that weight underneath the loop and maintain your balance and all that. So it takes a little bit of effort as you're dealing with heavier weights that are big and broad. So although it's not really necessary with this 30-pound weight, as far as I'm concerned, in some cases you might want to start using the center release buckle. On the top one, because I'm going to do that same technique of making a loop. But on the lower one, let's open up our strap by releasing the center release buckle, and I'm going to relock that cam lock. On the upper one, I'll make a loop. Instead, all I have to do is pull it over the head like that, and then lock the strap in place with the cam lock. Now I have this cam lock locked over here, that way I can pull tension on this. If for any reason this wanted to lose balance, I can just pull on that strap and I can maintain control of it. So I just pull this one half of the strap over and relock that center release buckle. I'm going to pop open the cam, pull that strap good and tight, and lock the cam lock. Now the Maximus 100 is so named because it's rated to hold up to 100 pounds of weight. So what we have here are two 50-pound iron hex weights, and we'll load them up on our Maximus 100. We're going to use all four of our buckles. What we'll do is pop open our cam locks and use our center release buckles. That way we can pull some slack in the strap and then relock the cam lock. And we'll do that on the upper and the lower. With that, all we have to do is pick up the weight and place it on the base. I'm going to take this upper strap now and pull it across the shaft. And there is a reason why we lock that cam lock on the other side, is so that if, for whatever reason, I take my hand off of that weight and it wants to tilt away, by pulling on that strap, I can retrieve the weight and keep it from getting away from me. So all we do is pull the weight strap across the shaft of the weight, and then reconnect the center release buckle. You open the cam lock here, and then pull your strap nice and tight and get the weight up against the side panel. We'll repeat that with the lower weight. The lower weight strap, I'm connecting that center release buckle. I pop the cam, pull the strap tight, and notice I pull that weight back. I want it nice and snug up against the side panel. Keeping tension on the strap and making sure that strap is straight through the cam lock. I don't want it up or down, I want it straight through. We're going to relock the cam lock. Popping open the cam lock creates a little slack in our straps. Release the center release buckle. And there we go, we can drop the weight right off. So that's all there is to it. And now we're ready for, no, not higher weight. We're going to top out at 100 pounds right there, okay?